That tone? We all.
Nubians with the hot topics on deck. Hotel, Ashe, Salam. Uh, we'll get it in like this. Captivity. When you hold someone captive, when you hold something captive, it's like, let's start out with a snake. If you put a snake in a cage or a little fish tank or something, right? A little small tank. No matter how many years you feed that snake in that same tank, long as that snake in that same small tank, it ain't gonna grow. It ain't gonna grow. It's gonna stay the same size. But if you get a bigger tank and put that snake in a bigger tank, I bet that snake grow. Keep feeding him and watch what happens.
Everything adapt.
It'll
Every
grow.
form of energy adapt to its environment.
Yeah.
There's no moose in the southern hemisphere of the country. There's moose up in the northern hemisphere. There's no antelope in the southern hemisphere unless you go out the southwest. There's no antelope in the southeast. You know, so everything is pressurized and developed from its environment.
Facts. And pressure, gravitational pull, moisture, strong,
Everything.
weak,
Cells,
magnetic,
atoms,
everything. And guess what? Every mineral in the earth, every gold, silver, mercury, you name it, is in the human body. We're made up of every animal, everything in the planet, everything on. And we came with the tree, and the tree came with us. Oxygen is given to us by the tree. Carbon monoxide is given to the tree by us.
Not one cell
And they give
of
us
existence
food.
leave the earth.
Oh man! And guess what?
And it's all part of the earth.
And you know what? It's living.
Everything.
It's living.
Everything have a form.
Facts.
Energy is form. There have to be a form of energy for anything to have its presence. The only thing we do is
Facts.
transform. Only thing we do is transform
Facts.
things form. That's it. Until
Facts.
the end of time, since the beginning of time, since the ending, which is the same.
Well, there was no let me say this. There was no beginning and there is no ending. This is never ending story. It has no but mankind can't comprehend that because they born and then they die. But truth is
they're not born
there is
and die.
no beginning and there's no ending.
There's a transference of energy.
Energy has always existed. It cannot be created nor destroyed. It has always existed.
Everything have a use more than just one use.
Yeah, I can say this.
The human life transform into many things. It's worlds within worlds, lifetimes
Exactly.
within lifetimes. So you can redevelop yourself multiple times, over and over and over and over. You're never the same person. Not even from yesterday. Not even from 10 years ago. Not even from 5 years ago.
When you have a dream, it feels real.
A dream.
If you're asleep and you go into another realm, you're actually really living.
What's wrong with that?
But most people can't comprehend that.
You can't dream it unless you're living it.
They can't. And I'm going to tell you why. They book closed. Once a person book is closed and they don't accept new knowledge or new science or anything that is supposed to be what we would say growth, then they are depriving themselves of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And when you deprive yourself of stuff like that, you ain't gonna never grow. You're gonna stay the same in the same state of mind.
Simpler words. One dimension, two dimensions.
Check it out. And speaking of dimensions,
3-dimensional, so 4-dimensional.
Speaking of
5D,
dimensions, look how many
axes.
Look how many dimensions we are in. We can level up to. From okay, let's look at an ant. An ant goes straight ahead and only sees straight in front of it, right? It doesn't see behind it. It doesn't move his head all around looking up. None of that. We can look up. We can look
Antics?
side and everything. So
Antics?
yeah, that first dimension, that second dimension, and then third dimension, all these dimensions. Now, this ant can't see what's coming at it from the behind, from the top, from the sides, or anything. It just sees straight ahead. Isn't that
One dimension?
primitive? Isn't that primitive?
Could be said, but yeah. In
Okay,
the simplicity.
so we are magnificent machines that were created. You know what I'm saying?
A part of creation.
Magnificent. Yeah, a part of creation. Nature, Medu Nature, Mother Nature. Medu Nature is Mother Nature. So
Here it is. So did we reach the level of maturity of, okay, what are we gonna keep alive here, knowing that we've been given the ability and the resources,
yeah, nah.
to enter onto the timeline of infinity.
But when we get
Hey,
resources,
whoa.
when we get
Did you hear me?
resources,
We've been
infinity.
given
See,
the proper tool
infinity. That means
to
all,
climb
always
onto the timeline of infinity.
infinity. See,
We've
that's
been
like
equipped with that.
see.
It's us
We-
to execute and use it.
You know what? When we execute that, we have to. We gonna it's gonna take. We gonna have to
Marketing.
come together too.
Marketing.
We got to come together.
Marketing.
We got to come together for that.
Marketing.
I mean, it
Marketing.
can be done.
Marketing.
It can be done.
Why would you do it by yourself? Why wouldn't you? If you're the master, how about delegate?
Well, if you do that, you have to be with a team of entrepreneurs that are dedicated to the cause.
No, everybody, just need you to do your part.
Yeah,
Independent contractors.
yeah, that'll work too. That'll work too.
Independent contractors. It serves its purpose.
Yeah, I feel you. Business
Because
is business.
Don't need them. Not even business.
Business is
don't
business.
need them for the entirety to hold their hand and walk them to school every day. Just
Yeah.
for everybody's doing a portion, but as the master, you moving the chess pieces. They all alive.
And you know what?
We
That's a
playing
valid.
chess right
That's
now.
a valid point. That's a valid point.
We playing chess right now.
Now, let me piggyback with that.
Go for it.
If you get entrepreneurs that are well, people that, like you say,
I'm talking. How we gonna make it happen for real?
we just
Realistic.
get people and it's just business, and we get it, they're done. We get the job done. Say we get the job done.
They go,
Now
I know
we
where,
need to have a growth spurt from that. Once that growth spurt takes place and we expand,
Let me share something with you. This-
expansion is everything.
I need to talk
Expansion.
to some-
Expansion. We need growth. If we
How
get,
long? I ask you a question. How long you gonna live here?
I'm
Let me
not
say.
sure.
Let me say this. Why not go build one of these for the people and keep pushing? Go someplace else and do it again and do it again. I'm telling you, this is what's been laid on my lap. I can't even come up with the money. I've been being pulled this way, pulled that way. Buddy say, bring me $3,000 and some plans. If you can get those plans through the city, we'll build that shit. Whatever help you need, I'll do it. I done built 300 of these in the state.
Okay.
Right in the area. He's like, I got a son that's handicapped. I want to spend more time with him.
Okay.
That's what I sat at the table.
I
and
could get.
it
I
was
can.
laid
I
out.
check it out. You know what? Now that you say that,
Started living the same old way.
you just put a thought in my head.
Started
Because
living the same way.
if I did get a piece of land and build me a house from the ground, I would do all the plumbing myself. I got a brother no electrical wiring, and I would tie it to the main city line, get the permit and everything. I could do that. I'm a plumber.
You could do that.
Now, all I need is plumbing and electric wiring, right? So I got a brother, you know, my logic, you know, he do electrical wiring.
You could do that.
And I'm a plumber, man. I'm a journeyman. You know what I'm saying? I'm a plumber, dog. I'm a water piper. and I'm a sewer line killer. I can take that sewer line. I can put drains in kitchens, pitch, everything.
I got somebody. I just don't have an excavator. I know somebody to build it. I talked to the concrete people.
Man, I dig. I go. I dig. I rent me a bobcat, start me a hole, dig me a ditch, and then I dig it. I dig that bitch 20 feet or whatever the code say, and then I get my rocks and my plastic and I put it down and I make my own septic tank. You know what I'm saying? What, man? I make my own septic tank.
What's the problem?
Facts.
Ain't nobody,
Beats with that shit. I know everything.
What's the motherfucker?
And I know how to read blueprints.
You know what?
Every foot is a quarter inch.
What you trying to do? What type of plan you trying to do?
No, they had a different eighth. I
What's
forget.
up? What's up?
Man, we could do something.
It sound good, but I ain't fucking around.
I'm talking about money though. Mm-hmm. It costs money for that, and I have to stack.
You ain't listening. So let me.
I mean, I'm being real. I have to stack. If you
take a second, I'll finish telling you the rest of it.
Go
so
for
you
it.
how to understand.
I'm all ears.
So, if you got your plans, you're approved. How you approved? We get some plans. I need some architecture plans. With the plans, you go to the bank. The bank give you the building funds. You sell the unit before they're done.
I know a structural engineer. He a brother out of our lodge. Matter of fact, I know a structural engineer. And it just came to me. Yeah, I got one of them too.
You need some plans.
I got one.
I know where the land at. Why ain't nobody doing that?
But where is the land located? Is it good land? Is it bad land? We need to find out what the soil worth. Because if that soil is tainted in any way, we don't want that land. If that soil is any kind of, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did you
selling there? You ain't buying it.
We gonna buy and sell? Oh, you talking about? Oh,
developing? No, ain't no flipping nothing. Developing shit. Somebody developed this right here.
Okay.
Y'all paying rent or you buy it?
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I just asked you. Okay. People pay rent in here, huh? All right, let's put up the drone up in the sky. Look at this. Ain't nothing but this ain't a whole square mile. It ain't that big.
Okay.
Area development. You got plans? All right, let's do it. How we gonna get rid of them? We gonna sell them as condos. Sell them and be done with them.
Okay.
What's the problem?
Oh, okay.
Ain't nobody. It ain't been explained like that. But here it is. If you want to have a management company oversee the rent, okay, well, we'll make a whole bunch of units and rent them out. Then we're going to go down the street and do it over there. Then we're going to go down the street and do it over there. What the fuck?
Okay.
I'm just saying, ain't nobody vibrating on the level of, hey, let's build some motherfucking shit. Everybody, my nigga, this, all right, hey, man, all right. This wood right here, these trees right here, you gotta see that's straight money to me in my eyes. I'm looking at money right now. That's all money. Okay. In so many different forms.
Now let me ask you this.
So many different forms.
Since you said that, I thought about that a long time ago. It had to be some years now. It's been. I thought about lumber. No. Check it out. No. I don't know how long ago.
And somebody got a fireplace.
No, we was on the phone one day. This was some years back.
When I was up in Rhode Island.
And you was up there. You said, hey, let's go in with me on some land in Maine and chop some trees for lumber. And I did some research on that shit. And I seen how much money was in lumber. Dude, I was shocked. I was like, hell to the boy. I never knew lumber.
Anybody talking to you about getting no real money?
Was worth that much.
Telling you what the money looked like? All right, you ain't hear me.
I'm gonna be real with you. Really? I ain't never.
Anybody talking about what money look like? Anybody talking about what money look like? What it look like?
Money. Let me say this. Depends on the currency. The currency depends on the land you in. Gold is always money.
How much?
Knowledge is always money.
How much gold?
Certain
you
things.
sell?
Mm.
Money sell. If you want to talk about money that in that form, when I look at different materials, I see all the money. This chair was a tree.
Hey, see, this the thing, and also trucks. Everything come out the back. This chair came out the back of the truck. Everything
Let's
comes
get
out
to
the
the
back
raw
of the truck.
material,
But
and then ship it, and then we just giving jobs.
yeah,
I'm just
but
being-
lumber. I'm just saying lumber. That shit done. Real shit, lumber. Man, but check this out. I really want to say that business is done on a daily and a nightly basis on this land. So when we do decide to do this business, I'm going hard 24/7. I'm trying to get it all. Cause greed.
Stop. Let me share something with you. Stop. One step, two steps,
Hey.
3 steps.
Oh, check it out.
Why we gotta complicate the wheel?
Oh no, I'm willing to
If the
walk
wheel-
down
if
slow.
If the wheel
Check
moving.
it out. I'm willing to walk
No,
down
you scared
the
of-
mountain
you scared of that.
slow
You scared of that, man.
and
You scared of that.
and smell the
Everybody
roses.
bullshit.
I know how to do that, man.
Everybody bullshit.
I walk down the
And we
mountain
live.
slow.
Wait a minute. What's tripping me out is, hey, we live in somebody's thought that thought this every day. Every day we wake up, we live this thought that somebody already thought. That ain't the end.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
They steadily,
Hey, you know what?
They steadily developing, selling everywhere.
Facts.
Everywhere they steadily
Facts.
developing and selling. I'm watching. I get the chance to see it because I move around that much.
Okay.
And I'm
Okay.
seeing it. I'm watching. They mow down this goddamn whole mountain and build a town on it, put some houses on it, put some jobs there.
Mm.
The train run past there. The train always moves.
But you know what? We're gonna need 3 things. 3 things. Number 1, we're gonna need gas stations.
You done went too far.
No, we have to have a gas station.
Stop.
You have to have at least.
Stop. Need a place for the people to stay. We don't need. Let's just build a house for somebody. Let's stop thinking about ourselves and do for somebody else, and then it'll make sense.
Well,
then
you
compound.
You need at least
A heart.
at least
A heart.
I would say at
Uh-huh.
least 15 houses.
No.
Yeah, 15.
don't.
You know why?
What's wrong with a duplex?
No. Listen. If you have 15, okay, how about this? I'll go with 5 duplexes.
You ain't.
Or a quadplex.
You want me to put you in game?
2
real quick?
quadplexes.
Want me to exponentially increase you?
Check this out.
Let me talk to you for a second, bro.
Listen to me.
I love you.
No.
I want to see
You gotta
I wanna
hear.
see your pocket blow
You gotta hear my point.
I wanna see your shit blow
You
up.
gotta hear my point.
And this
Listen.
your point.
Listen. If I invest, this is my point of view.
Mm-mm.
If I invest,
I ain't even asked you to invest no more.
no. I'm talking about me. If I invest, I want to do it in a way where it's gonna benefit to the bulk. So if I can afford to go in and do the groundwork myself, because I can lay Rolocks, headers, brick mason, I know that too. So I build.
You just want to be the plumber middleman. That's all. People call you when they want a job, and you dispatch a plumber to go do the job.
I kind of like to get my hands dirty, man. I want to do it myself.
You got the light.
Yeah,
You're
be careful. But I say this, me personally,
I feel you though.
no. I gotta, if I build something, like check it out, I go in there.
Yeah, that's things.
Say,
That's time for
check
us
it
to
out.
build, bro.
You
Build
say
on
I
the
got
50s.
a half an acre,
But when you gonna do
a
it?
quarter acre. I'm gonna say a quarter acre.
Let's do it.
Check it out. I'm gonna tie into the main sewer line,
Motherfuckers be doing the same shit over and over and over.
and I'm gonna run my pipeline at least
When we gonna start doing
at least
motherfucking self?
at least that whole
It's
quarter
enough
acre.
land in this bitch
Check it out. I'm
to
gonna
go
run.
do this.
Check it out. Listen to me. I'm gonna run an electrical line and a pipeline all the way down to the end. And after that,
Steve,
what time you wanna
I don't want no problems up there with these people.
okay,
That's
so
somebody's property.
you ready?
That's the church's property.
you ready?
Check this out. All this is available. All of it. All
Where
of
is
it.
that?
It's the country.
Oh, the country.
We just right here, bro. But the whole goddamn country available. So ain't no excuses.
Nubians with the
Look
hot
at the
topics, man. Bukari Monsoon and the Great Moor. You know what I'm saying? We Hotep everybody. This was a hot topic we discussed. Love everybody. One.